Today is not a day to celebrate, but the arrest of Richard M. Allen of Delphi on 2 counts of murder is sure a major step in leading to the conclusion of this long-term and complex investigation.
I've been watching the news all weekend like everybody else has, and I think a lot of the members of the public said it right. It's bittersweet. It's a step in the right direction. It's concerning that he's a local guy.
State and Carroll County police officials confirmed this morning an arrest and 2 charges of murder in the double homicide of Abby Williams and Libby German more than 2,000 days after they were initially found in a wooded area in Delphi, Indiana. Today, Libby's grandparents spoke to reporters about the arrest. WANE 15's Rex Smith is here now with what they had to say. Rex?
The families of Libby and Abby are forced to once again find a way to move forward. As Libby's grandfather and so many others put it, this is a bittersweet moment for everyone involved.
We're all just kind of feeling our way and figuring out what our purpose is now.
Libby's grandma Becky and her husband Mike have woken up every day for more than 5.5 years knowing the person responsible for killing the girls was still out there. They know what got them through it.
The faith and the strength of our family, and the fact of I know how hard the investigative team has worked, and they're nonstop.
Now, through the work of that team, prosecutor Nick McLeland was able to put together a probable cause with enough evidence for a judge to issue an arrest warrant. Their work not unnoticed by any means.
I really believe that Abby and Libby would be proud of you for standing strong, even in the face of immense pressure and perpetual criticism.
And they aren't finished. The tip line and email remain open, as police say that they're going to continue to look for anyone who may have played a role in what happened.
How do we help? That's what we want to know is how do we help now?
This investigation is far from complete, and we will not jeopardize its integrity by releasing or discussing documents or information before the appropriate time.
Richard Allen has a pretrial conference on January 13th, and his trial is set for March 20th of next year. He's innocent until proven guilty and entered a preliminary plea of not guilty. Mike Patty believes in the work investigators have done and that they got their guy. But right now, he's holding off any comments he might have for Allen.
No, I'll save that for when I see him face to face.
ISP Superintendent Doug Carter said that eventually we'll see the evidence that led them to Richard Allen, but for now, that probable cause remains sealed by the courts. Prosecutor McLeland says for a case this serious, they don't want the evidence to be tarnished before it can be presented to a judge. Rex Smith, WANE 15 News.